We live.
We live.
The air is charged with tension as the as the armies of the vampire, werewolf, and Shroomian alliance converge on the edge of the dark forest. The fate of the world hangs in the balance as they face the ultimate threat, the Wolf King and his horde of beasts. For years, the Wolf King has gathered his strength, and now his army stretches as far as the eye can see. The only hope for the alliance is to strike now, before he unleashes his full power and destroys everything in his path. The stakes could not be higher. If the alliance fails, the Wolf King will be unleashed and the world will be plunged into chaos and darkness. But if they succeed, the rewards will be immeasurable. They will have saved countless lives and secured the fate of the future of their world. As the armies prepare for battle, the leaders of each faction gather for one final strategy meeting. They know that will be the most difficult fight of their lives, but they are ready to give everything they have to stop the Wolf King and his minions. With the fate of the world in their hands, the heroes take their place on the battlefield, ready to fight for what they believe in. They know that they are fighting not just for themselves, but for the entire world. In front of the army, Howard Daisy Jr. stands, facing them. There's no point in standing around. We'll only be collapsed on by the enemy. Ready to siege, weapons on the double. The young House Raiden student speaks up, choking back his emotions. Be honest, are all of us marching to our death? The student asks in a terrified tone, trembling in fear of what's to come. Howard will look down at him and give him a slight smile. Yes, we are, he says with a small nod. The student speaks up again. And since we're dying anyway, it's better if we at least die fighting, the student says, with tears beginning to roll down his face. Howard replies with a simple, I am, in a calm but direct tone. The student will look up at Howard, with tears falling from his eyes, with a large smile. But wait, then who cares what we do? We can just disobey your orders. And it wouldn't mean a thing, would it? The student snaps at Howard. Yes, you're precisely right. Everything you thought had meaning. Every hope, dream, or moment of happiness. None of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what their claws and fangs will do to our bodies. We all die. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean there was no point in our even being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? All eyes are on Howard at this point. Every soldier was locked in on the speech Howard was giving. They were not. Their memory serves as an example to us all. The courageous fallen, the anguish fallen. Their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them. And as we ride to certain deaths, we trust our successors to do the same for us. Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world. My soldiers push forward. My soldiers scream out. My soldiers rage! The army bellows out in unison and continues their charge into the forest behind Howard.
He got that rage.
Once upon a time, in the land of beasts, there was a powerful and cruel wolf king named Fenrir. Fenrir had 4 sons, who were just as vicious and merciless as he was. They roamed the forests, preying on anyone who dared to cross their path, leaving only destruction in their wake. But Fenrir had a fifth son, Lane, who was different from his brothers. Unlike them, he was born with pure white fur, a symbol of courage and strength of character. Despite his father's influence, Lane chose to use his strength to protect and defend the weaker creatures of the forest. As Lane grew older, he watched with sorrow as his brothers caused more and more destruction, terrorizing the forest and its inhabitants. Lane knew he had to do something to stop them and bring peace to the land. So he set out on a quest to find a way to defeat his own family. Lane traveled far and wide, seeking out the knowledge of ancient beasts, learning powerful spells and magic, and training with the best warriors he could find. He knew that his brothers were powerful, and he was determined to be stronger. Finally, the day of reckoning arrived. Lane returned to the land of his birth, ready to face his family and bring an end to their reign of terror. With his newfound powers, Lane had fought fiercely against his brothers, using his strength and cunning to outmaneuver them and protect the innocent. The battle was long and grueling, but in the end, Lane emerged victorious. He had defeated his brothers and freed the land from their tyranny. He knew that his work was not done. From that day forward, Lane pledged to use his strength to protect and defend the weak, be a champion of the oppressed, and bring peace to the land of beasts. And so, the legend of Lane, the White Wolf, grew and spread throughout the land, inspiring many to follow in his footsteps and stand up against those who would do harm. Intro 10. Welcome to
Yo.
the final game of the arc.
We got a wolf homie? I guess
Y'all
we can
do-
see if we have a wolf homie.
Y'all do know Lane. Oh, my throat hurts after that speech.
You okay, buddy?
Where did
Yep.
we leave off?
Oh, well, that's very inspirational.
Where did we leave off?
Y'all had returned from Axel after
Oh, okay.
guiding
Entertaining the noble.
Sothema.
And how long had that been?
That was a day, one day.
You see what I mean, Mazik? You wonder why I'm concerned with immortality? All the immortal people I know who were supposed to be here for the big day. Give them a day of freedom. They fuck off. New ambitions.
New ambitions indeed. You're telling me about immortality. I've had it waved in my face my whole life, and here I am sitting on the fence.
I say you have a better view of it. It's not. I mean, it's obvious that you can squander your life, but I never thought one could squander immortality.
You know what they say about trying to make something foolproof?
You only prove that you're the fool?
Well, you always underestimate. Every time you look, there's always a bigger fool.
Oh. Nothing in the cosmos is foolproof. There's some god somewhere laughing at the idea of eternity. Anyway, weren't we gonna go barbecue a wolf today or something?
Let me check my schedule. But I do believe you're right.
While you guys sit and talk with yourselves in this large castle alone and listen to your
Looking
own
over
echo,
the troops,
Yeah.
so to speak.
there's a large knock on the main entrance to the castle of your own personal castle. You guys are not at House Temper.
Oh, there's our private spot.
Oh,
Yes.
I'll get it.
Okay. We got people for that now. Come on.
Oh, you're right. We got people for that.
House Elf will answer the door.
Fair enough.
Not a
Get your
beheaded
door. Where do
one.
you think you are?
And it's Hojo. Howard Daisy.
Mhm.
He's all dressed up. In what
Like
appears
fancy dress or like battle dress?
like battle dressed.
Okay,
He's wearing
that's about right.
old House Vlad like battle gear back from the old times, the original Wolf King fight.
Mhm.
You can see the claw marks and scarring on the armor. Hasn't seen brightest days recently. And he'll walk in disregarding the house elf, as Howard Daisy should.
Yeah.
And um, he'll sit at the table with you guys.
As he should.
Mhm.
And a deep sigh comes from his mouth. And he says, today's the day, fellas. It's unfortunate that out of the 6 strongest people I know, only 2 of you are here.
Sure, we brought enough strength for the rest of them.
Howard, what do you want after all this?
I think I will pursue the betterment of Nyland. You know, in House Vlad's vision, with Cassius gone, we have no real rival when it comes to politics. As long as I keep everyone happy, it shouldn't be too hard of a feat.
Isn't Chios supposed to be?
Well, with
Actually, team effort.
this whole House Nyland thing, we're all kind of in check, and he's sort of our spokesperson. I believe that's how that meeting went.
Okay. Fair enough.
Not to say I'm going to go against House Nyland's values and like that.
Well, I'll say it like this, Howard. My office is going to come up for election not too soon after this little fight. I'll be seeing my way out, as it were. At least for now.
You're leaving Nyland.
I've got.
Musical, kind of like raise a hand, like get in here.
Hmm?
It's a big world out there, and surely not everything we seek would remain within these walls.
And plus, I can never truly leave. For after today, my name will certainly be echoed out into these streets for generation. I was there in the fight that brought peace, Howard. You seem ready.
We united the houses.
That is true. The names Mazik and our Aaron definitely aren't going to be forgotten, let alone Gaspard and Renfield. And a Knoll, a familiar Knoll, will walk down through this empty castle.
Is it our boy?
And
I could have sworn I read something saying you guys weren't playing tonight. Then I looked down later and saw your message.
Wait, who
Hey,
said
buddy.
Fortnite? What the fuck?
Not Fortnite, that you weren't playing tonight. I thought I saw it in my Discord. I could have sworn.
Oh, no. Sean's a bitch. That was particular to Sean.
That was just one guy.
thank God there's a third person because y'all would have gotten murdered.
He said, I don't know how to scale a fight for 2 people. Oh, no. That's
Well, it certainly wouldn't seem like much if like only the 2 of us whoop his ass like shit.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, a Knoll, the best friend Knoll, Grinch Quickfang, walks down these echoing long spiral stairs in this new, brand new big castle built for 6, but only 3 of you seem to be keeping residence.
I love how you just keep hammering that home.
Built for 6. 6-man castle. No 6 people.
6-sided
Look at
dice.
the passenger seat sitting empty.
And Grinch, as you walk down these stairs, you see Mazik and Aaron, accompanied by Howard Daisy, the the former leader of House Vlad, now spokesperson and ally to House Nyland.
Did
Also, the man that can become a 50
did you ever meet
tall
Hojo?
human.
I don't think so. No.
We ran into him, just to take you all the way back here. We ran into him all the way back in the very first game where we were investigating a murder plot. And during our investigations, we more or less figured out that Hojo was behind it. And rather than like expose him and, say, oh yeah, he's the guy who did it, we struck a deal instead.
I like it.
Because, he seemed like a real mover and shaker around here that we might, have future interests with.
And by the way, he bound it with
So-
his life.
Yeah, and so we found some stools, right? Some stool pigeons to take the fall for the murder plot, and us and Hojo quietly shook hands behind the scenes here, right?
See, I see.
What was it? A
Yeah.
house slave that took the fall?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
But I
House
think
slave
this
named Arthur.
was a great moment of the overall game of kind of how it shows how, we're not really out to do whatever the mission put in front of us is. We're out to look for us, right? We're looking out for us first,
Not to
and
get ahead, yeah.
the mission will fall how it falls, right?
One. I also want
Right, we should
to.
be anyways. Come on.
I also think it's worth mentioning that
Mhm.
at first, that's how I felt about Howard. But over time, I've seen enough of Howard that I kind of just fuck with Howard now.
He's kind of a real one.
He has the ability to manifest a 50-foot tall demon.
That's kind of why we fuck with them a little bit. Luke.
Yeah, a little
It's
bit.
certainly a factor. it's definitely a factor.
Seems useful.
And I think the party kind of is putting together that he's not the only one that houses this one demon.
Yeah, we know there's more people that like hold the same demon, which is a really cool concept that might need to be in the book, by the way.
Demon
I'm
bound pact
flattered.
between multiple
Yeah.
people.
No, I think it's a really like cool idea that I'm glad you brought into the game.
Well, because then you could make a demon that's stronger by virtue of everybody holding a piece of the power, right?
Yeah.
Some Exodia ass.
All right. When our powers combine, fucking Captain Planet ass demon.
I still don't understand why a Power Ranger ass Megazord's not able to be made in the book.
We tried that game once.
Yeah, then we died.
Did we?
Yes. You don't remember
Forget how that
Unity?
game was.
Oh, okay. Unity. I forgot about Unity. Damn. I can't believe I forgot about Unity. Fuck.
Anyway, Howard is, for Grinch, quickly to recap you, he is dressed in his old battle armor from the first Attack of the Wolf King centuries ago. And the armor itself has not seen the brightest days recently, and it is covered
As
in
in guild form.
claw marks and teeth bites. Tooth bites? Teeth bites? Bite marks.
Bite marks. There you go. That's the one.
And he's just sitting with you guys, and he looks a little stressed or nervous. And he will set a bottle of alcohol. Let's say this thing is called Sea Monster instead of Kraken. Copyright terms.
Steam monster.
Says, do you guys want any? It may be our last day alive.
Yeah, magic bottle.
Well,
Thank you.
it's called Leviathan.
Yeah, Leviathan's a good one. Yeah, we'll see Leviathan.
Last day alive, Howard. Horse cock. I drink when I'm victorious.
I just hope that the alliance between the vampires and the Shroomians will be enough. I don't know if you guys have another card up your sleeve, but I think it's just going to be the two of us versus him.
Oh.
He wants to know if you have another card up your sleeve.
I guess we, I guess we tell him, right? Mazik?
Let's go take a drink.
Well, what's
We may have arranged a thing or two.
There are, as you know, 52 cards in the decks. You've named the jokers.
well?
Which
We also
implies
have the
there's still
Knolls.
52 cards in the deck, by the way. Because jokers make 54.
Grinch. I think that's your name. He'll look over to you. Your people are also here to fight, right?
Of course. This involves all of us.
Well, we do appreciate it. Any outside help?
Does Hojo know about the wolves coming?
Does not. That's what I was referring
Ah,
to. Extra
Right,
card.
right.
Um,
We should tell them though, because otherwise, we're likely to see some friendly fire incidents.
probably,
I guess
yeah.
I'll chime up. I guess I'll
Pretty much-
chime up here. Not all of the werewolves side with the king. There is
What do you-
dissent within their ranks, and we are capitalizing on it.
What do you mean?
Those in
Revolution?
rebellion join us.
Really? Wait a minute. Wasn't the rebellion led by a son of the Wolf King himself?
You betcha.
That makes things interesting.
Does this surprise
Well-
you? We decided to start making moves in the city. A month later, essentially, the city falls under our foot. Does it surprise you that we were able to find a little bit of grumbling in the werewolf's own family?
The only thing it makes me realize is if Nyland was so easy, I'm very certain that your next endeavors are going to be a simple task.
I intend,
Hell, you could probably take the world if you wanted to.
I intend my next endeavors to be much more relaxed.
We will. Man's go, finish his drink on that one. Like, after Nyland, we'll see.
After all this shit, I think I'm gonna take a vacation. I hear Estrella's nice, so I'll be headed there.
Good to know.
I hear they have dragon problems.
As long as I'm not in the Dragon's Way, I'm sure it'll be a nice sunny vacation. Maybe a vampire.
Uh,
But feels great.
Are you prepared for the sun?
I have a brother out in Estrella. He's a biologist of sorts. And I need to go check up on him. I haven't heard from him in a while. So I am prepared to fight a dragon if I must. I think. I've never really encountered one.
Oh, I have no doubt that you would have much issue with the dragon. It's the sunlight that concerns me.
Oh, yes. And a gift for you two.
Maze
Well-
is going to very carefully file away the information that, Hojo has a brother out in Estrella. Just in case that comes in handy later.
All right. Aaron.
It's good to
Since
know,
I-
who's around, right?
Of course, especially because you'll be headed there soon, I imagine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably.
Aaron, he'll look at you. He'll pull out a small box with the initials HDJR carved into it. And, I got this for you. I bought a bunch of extras because I assumed other people would be here, but
The Howard
The
Daisy
only-
Joyride. Got it.
sure. And he'll open the box and present it to you, and there's a ring in there. This isn't a proposal.
I was going to make a joke about it. Yeah.
Is this like a?
They cut me off like that.
Is this like one of? It's if it's called a joyride. Does this ring go where I think it goes?
It's my name on there, Aaron. I'm Howard Daisy
Oh.
Jr.
Oh, never mind.
And no, you're not joining the Freemasons. I'm giving you a sunlight ring. You'll be immune to the effects of the sun while this is equipped.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know what the Wolf King's gonna do, but I guess keeping you three alive should be the army's priority. And I have a plan.
Oh.
Aaron, I know you are head of army and security. I would like to be the front of the army, just for this fight. I would like to lead the charge into the battle. I did it centuries ago, and it would honor my family if you let me do it again. And I don't doubt your prowess in the task, but I think you guys are needed as your own squad. I'll lead the armies, the main army, into the front lines where they'll clash, hopefully delaying the summoning. My intention. But if something was to happen, summoning, it would sacrifice every life in that field. You three being there, being sacrificed, I think just loses us the fight.
We are still unsure. Perhaps the defeat of the army might result in no Wolf King at all. If we went on the field, we can still fight the wolf.
I don't know what the Suns are planning. Every spy I've sent has not returned. And I don't know if Da Ro is going to be strong enough with just two of his holders to be able to fight the Wolf King one on one.
Can you not gather the rest?
Well, one of them's in Estrella. I don't even know how he's going to get here in time. And we've lost contact with the other one.
well. I have an
Stop
idea.
possessing a mailbox.
You put those horses that run the carriages on the back of a boat, and you tell them to gallop.
9 games before, Aaron was not in one. Are you in one?
You get on the gallop. It makes perfect sense. Just get the horses to gallop.
horsepower.
On the water.
horsepower.
Fortunately, the boat doesn't exist yet.
Damn, they invented the boat. They got the fucking combustion
I
engine for
thought
the boat.
Australia was on a different island. I thought we had to get on a boat.
You do.
Yeah.
The boat's real.
Okay, well, put the carriage horses on the back of the boat. Give it the horsepower. You did. But seriously, we'll do what we need to do. This has to end because we've got other darkness looming over our head. Not collectively, but as a small unit.
It's either they die or we die.
Isn't that how you wake up every day, Grinch? That's like the first thing you say to yourself every morning.
Yeah, pretty much.
Didn't you murder 3 house elves?
Either
Fuck them.
either they die or I every morning.
I feel like that's how these things go most of the time. You get used to it.
So when are you heading out?
I'm sure there's a few more people who want to talk to you before you guys go, but I'm going to start rallying the armies now and make our coverage to the Dark Forest.
We do expect to have a few meetings before.
I've gotten the green light from the other houses. I just thought I'd ask Aaron first or after.
Here. Aaron hands him the forest necklace.
Okay.
I can't have you getting lost. And these days we've got extras laying around.
He'll put it on, and I assume our wolf friends will know where to go.
They will have no issue fighting the battle.
All right. Well, wait for my signal. Once you see a green flare in the sky, you'll know we're making our charge.
And we just start moving that way at that point.
Yes. I'll go. We'll start our march through the forest, and once you see the green flare, you'll know the battle's started. If I don't see you guys again, I don't think I've had allies like you in a long time.
It's the first time we wear that armor.
You're probably right. He'll stand up and he'll give you guys a small goodbye. And he'll see himself out. Disregarding the house elf on the way out.
Classic. We should see the Lady of the Forest as well.
Pardon?
We should see the Lady of the Forest as well.
Yes. Might as well.
See what she has to say about the battle to come. If the wise being can lend us any aid.
Besides the Lady of the Forest, is there anyone in Nyland you'd like to meet? If not, forever hold your peace, for they may die.
Yes. There was the healing, professor.
Yes. Sister to Luella Hadley. What is her name?
Yes. I forget too. It's been a while.
Eliana Hadley.
Yes.
I can spell that out for
I
you.
don't know if I want to make it a big thing, but stop in, say hello. Make sure that she's in a safe spot, but still accessible to help out with healing the injured.
Okay, we
And
want to meet.
Suggest that maybe, assuming the fight goes well, we'll meet up for dinner sometime. In the aftermath, celebrate.
Right. The other people available to you are Mad Jack, and his
We should find
goons.
Magic.
You also
I think
have.
Ren should find Mad Jack because I think he still thinks Zach's an enemy, right? He still thinks you're a hostile.
And we
And-
have. Oh, true. He does. Actually, no. He apologized to Aaron. Remember?
Oh yeah. Good old Mad Jack.
A few other people you have available to you are the Shermian King. And I believe who's the other big mage? Demonicist.
Yeah. We should make sure the wizards are involved here. Try and teach them to look out for wolf leadership. How to knock down their leaders, keep them all disorganized.
Are we splitting up? Going 3 different ways?
No,
Are we all.
No, I think I have no reason to split.
Hmm.
Because the only
right.
person that matters to me at this point would be the wise beast.
True. We
Yeah,
want
let's
to
go
see
the
him.
Wise Beast. Maybe
Okay.
we could split to go talk to the healing Aliana, but maybe we can just, like I said, I think I already brushed past it, right?
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, she's going to be.
I do want to go tell Erlo something before we go. We don't make a big deal out of it about it. I'm going to tell him that I'm going to Estrella after this is all said and done. You are always welcome where I am, and I'll send for you. But I also need somebody here to watch over my business. So I am leaving
This
you
time.
in full charge of the newly established joint endeavors between here and the undercity, not undercity,
Downtown.
ground town. There it is. So that's where it is. He's obviously welcome to come with me anytime, but he's gonna stay. Generally, he's gonna stay here and run that angle.
Okay. He'll agree and say, "I wish you the best on your endeavors in Estrella, and I hope to see you again soon after the battle."
Of course, friend. We've got an eternity.
Mazik, your meeting with Eliana goes smoothly. She says, "Yes, I'll be on the battlefield healing the injured, and my students will as well be helping."
Good, good.
And sure, dinner sounds lovely. Then we have Jack. Are we going to see him, or are we going to go see a wise being? And
Let's go see the wise being first.
Heading out into the forest, following Mazik Renfield. He's wearing his necklace, I assume, and
Yeah. We're gonna find the wise being. Kind of need to, right?
making it make it fairly smoothly. You don't see or hear any of Howard, so you assume he's already made it fairly far into the forest. And you see, what is her name? What the fuck is her name? It's in the side games. Side game 1. Oh yes, Belliana, the Lady of the Forest, tending to the wise being. There together. You do hear the hymn of her sad song that she's playing.
Oh.
Where is the dark forest? Into GM layer and move into the token layer. And they notice you. The wise being walks over to Aaron pretty much immediately. And
You got a friend, buddy.
she says, I didn't know we'd be meeting again so soon. What is it you need?
Maybe the better question is, what is it you need? We are about to fight for an island. And possibly the world.
Yes, my task I gave to you many, many weeks ago. I wish you the best of luck. The wise being will be on the battlefield with you. I cannot, however.
If the fight were to enter the forest, how would that fare for the wolves?
Was if the fight were to enter the forest?
Right.
Well, they are already in a small zone in the forest. But if you mean closer to an island,
I mean, in the areas under your protection.
they'll never make it here. Only those with the necklace can make it here. I think the only reason you made it here initially is because of the wise being's will. He tends to see things in people I don't. I think he shares a lot of similarities with your friend here struggling with immortality.
We'll be back to talk about that. I've got a few months coming up before.
If that goes badly, you have more than that.
Oh, even the bravest of us aren't afraid to run, Basic. If it goes badly, we're booking it.
If it goes badly, good luck keeping up with me.
I was never much of a cardio guy, but I guess we'll find out.
I have ways of helping. But this does give me an idea.
I will. The wise being will speak. He says, "I'm going to grant you the boon of my race, and all three of you are blessed, and you have 3 between each of you charges. This boon, you don't know what the fuck it does. You'll find out whenever you activate it later. Go activate it. Say I activate it.
It does something. Got it.
I just have to say activate.
Yep. Be careful.
You tell
Don't
the GM to
accident-
do it, and then you do it.
Yeah, basically. You all do have a greenish tint to you now, so
Ah, it doesn't match my fit.
does not match your fit.
You say activate. You're fucking baked. It was a weed blessing.
The blessing of I'm high as shit.
He says,
Blessings.
I'm going to meet up with your general. Wise being.
Excellent.
Enjoy.
Between the gnolls, the Shroomians, the werewolves, and the vampires, I feel like we have a fighting chance here. We win the numbers game, but I don't know if we win the big boss game. In fact, I don't think anyone knows. I even think the wolves are trembling. In fact, I'm the wise being. I know the wolves are trembling.
We've filled our lives with surprises.
Beliana, do you have anything else for her? His actual god before you.
I do have a curious question. Would the nature of a dragon fall under your purview?
What do you mean? Like where it originates or what they do?
The actions, the behaviors of a dragon? Would that be something you could affect?
Well, it depends on where the dragon is. What type of
Estrella?
dragon it is. Estrella, that's a while from here. I'll look
Not
into
by
it.
air, I think.
Honestly, if I wanted to, I could be there right now. I'll look into this dragon for you. You'll receive some
If
sort
it
of.
were to have reason to come to an island in the next, couple of hours,
You want to bring the
would
dragon
that be
to
much
Nyland?
for it to do? Desperate times, right?
Man, this is such a John question.
Can we use the dragon to fight the wolf? It's also very amazing because, if the dragon ends up hurting this or dies, great, right? We were going to do that anyway.
Fuck. Beliana will look at you, Mazik. And if that dragon were to end up in an island, if I'm able to do it, it would only be for a minute max. I cannot alter or interfere with the mortal realm.
I mean, it's a long time.
One minute of a dragon in the battlefield could be a major decision maker. I can get a lot done in a minute. What can a dragon do?
I'll have to find this dragon. Oh, I found it.
My sources tell me it's rather large.
Seems to be an ancient dragon. Forget what color I told you guys it was. Did I say blue?
I don't think we knew what color
That
it
was
was
right.
yet.
All right.
It's fine. Mazik's colorblind.
Ancient blue dragon. Well, blue dragons tend to like to enslave people, so maybe it might enslave a few wolves for you. Although I think a dragon would kind of
Has a breath
Hey.
attack, right?
does have a breath attack.
Works for me.
I don't even know if this is possible, but I'll
Still.
try. Um,
If any opportunities seem like the right time to ask.
I'll be right back, nerdlets. Let me go use the restroom.
Nerdlets. Look at this guy.
if I can't bring a dragon from Estrella, there might be something I can bring from Estrella. Don't get mad at me if it's not a dragon.
I trust
You have a way with words, Mazik. A simple mortal getting a goddess to do things for him. She'll fade
Maybe
away.
we should celebrate after the fight.
Just the most awkward dinner. It'd be this healer vampire, a goddess.
No,
Yeah,
no,
the-
no, 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 no. That's two separate dinners. That's two separate dinners.
Two separate dinners, okay.
You
She'll
can't
fade-
have, girlfriend A can't mad at girlfriend B, right? Like, in the words of the great poet, you got to keep them separated.
Gotta keep them separated. Or as I would say to Mazik pursuing women, in the words of the great poet, can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Beliana's gonna fade, assumingly going to Estrella.
Yeah.
And the wise being says, it is my time to leave too. I'm going to meet up with Howard. He will walk off into the forest. Maybe
Do you
you
have any
guys,
last calls before the battle, Grunge?
Not that I can think of.
We got to get you some more friends around here.
Apparently so. It'll be alright though. I'm sure.
You do have an army to lead.
Am I really gonna lead this army? I don't know about that.
Mm,
Sounds like we're going deep behind enemy lines to strike at the heart of matters.
Something like that. But if we get desperate, I do think that we could, pull a retreat towards Beliana's land
I mean, we can get in,
and
so
utilize her protection.
we will. The rest of their army can't.
Right. But hopefully we can be persuasive enough to have an impact on the battlefield.
last person to talk to was Jack. We head there.
Yeah, let's go see Jack.
With your amulet, you make it back to an island safely. Never forget that thing, or I will fuck you over. And you make it back to House Temper.
Is that where Jack is these days?
Yep, he's chilling at the OG House Temper. And walking in, he's already yelling, and he's telling the other people of House Temper how great he is, how strong he is, and his goons are there with him. all heavily armored and equipped with the same. Oh my god, what was the mouthful of a weapon this thing was? Here.
Some kind of crank-powered machine gun or something.
It was.
Wait, he has a Gatling gun?
He does have a Gatling gun.
Basically, yeah.
Let me find this thing. You guys.
Do you have silver bullets for that thing?
I do have silver bullets. Yes, I do have silver bullets, Mazik. It is a belt-fed crank-action machine gun, aka a minigun. And he says,
Are you prepared to use them on the Wolf King?
"Oh, I will be the one to take down the Wolf King. Nothing can stop me and my gang of goons." And his goons will kind of laugh as they're all pretty inebriated off the grog that's in the building. The rest of House Temper are there with them, cheering them on. And he's got his own patches on. He's decked out in yellow now instead of his red.
Yeah,
God damn. I didn't know vampires were so cool. He is Grinch.
You excel. Go on.
Yeah, Grinch. He is a mortal. He's human, a 9-foot tall human.
Wait, he's a human and he's 9 foot tall. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Is he enhanced?
He's on the he's on the juice, bud.
He's on the juice. And he runs, or formerly ran
for the Olympics.
Probably. He formerly ran the smuggling business in Axel. And for a city like that,
you have to take over.
I see. Okay.
You gotta be strong.
He brings great morale to our troops, it sounds like, and our house.
Yeah, yes, he does. He says, "What can I do for you? I'm about to head out and charge. I'm going to lead the charge with House Temper straight into the heart of the wolves."
Hold back a moment. Utilize that gun you've got.
Oh, of course, yes. Old Bessie here can take down any wolf, let alone a king of wolves. I've done that 1,000 times. And another cheer will come out from House Temper. Oh, I wouldn't say the king of the wolves, but there's been werewolves around Axel, and I had to teach them a lesson. We call crime bosses kings sometimes. I don't know what you Nylandians do, but we do in Axel. We call crime bosses kings. Just like your father. He's a king.
Maybe smiles. Here in Ireland, we call crime bosses me.
I do not assume. I would assume nothing less of a Renfield. He's gonna stand up and salute Mazik Renfield, and he's gonna stomp, and his goons will do the same.
Tell me why I took my glasses off to go to the restroom.
You don't want to see what it looks like?
I was gonna ask you. It makes it look bigger.
I don't, bruh. I'm so confused right now with myself.
Tell me why. Anyway, Mad Jack's ready to fight.
All right, let's go.
He's got silver bullets for his MG.
All right.
We were saying, hold back and use that machine gun well.
Oh yeah, we're gonna mow down some wolves. That's for sure. I'm gonna meet up with Howard. I forget what he looks like or sounds like, or is, or who they are. But I'm gonna go find him. And
don't worry, Mazik will find somebody to guide him to Hojo.
Yeah, Luella is going to lead.
Oh, she's up. She's upright again.
Yep. She became upright during Kaios' solo game a few weeks ago.
Oh.
And she and her sister are going to be on the battlefield together. But she will lead Jack. She says, "I will be the one leading Jack towards Howard. Don't worry. He's not going to get lost in the forest."
Excellent.
Of course.
This is a point of no return. The next thing I say is going to be, you see the signal. Is there anything else in Nyland or around Nyland that you'd like to do?
Is there a kineticist we could speak to?
Kineticist. That is telekinesis, correct?
Yeah.
There is a Kinesis Master Mage, Professor.
Could you get us airborne? Money is no object.
Let's see. The gravity spell?
There is flight in Kinesis. And levitation and so on. I'm pretty sure that's what it's saying.
Yeah, flight. With the spell, the character exerts force to defy gravity for an hour. The character gains flying moon rating equal to spellcraft kinesis times 3. Doesn't look like they can do it to you though. Oh, target one creature, so it can be done to someone.
Yeah.
If you guys are going to the school real quick, to meet him. He says, I can see what I can do.
Rune cases would be excellent. Like
Runes of flight. Sure, well, I can give you a rune. I just don't want to waste your flight getting there.
Of course. Well, that's why the beauty of runes is that we can activate them as we need.
He's going to open a drawer in his classroom. Say, well, finally, the day's come. I can give these runes to kids who aren't going to use them to goof off.
Well, I assure you, we will absolutely goof off.
God
in
damn
the Wolf
it.
King's general direction.
As long as you save this fucking city.
If we don't,
He's
who
sick.
will?
He's going to hand you 3 runes of flight. For those who don't know, I just said it. With the spell, character exerts force to defy gravity for an hour. The character gains a flying movement rating of spellcraft plus kinesis plus power. This guy has max spellcraft, max kinesis, and max power. So that's a lot of flight. 15. So what is that? 6 plus 6 plus 15 times 3.
It's a lot.
We said 6 plus 6 plus 15
Yes.
times 3.
Times 3.
Forget how.
So it's 81 then.
You guys
Pretty
fly fast as fuck.
81's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's pretty fast, it seems like.
It is a little quick, yeah.
Fucking amazing. Leave it to John to find something to make you guys crazy.
Well, you know, I can do what I can.
He hands you these runes. He says, use them well. I don't want to see the heroes of Nyland fall to their death. And I'm going to ask you this one last time. Is there anything else you want before we fight?
All right, somebody else's turn to have cool ideas.
It's your last one. Anyone
Got
have
my
it?
shot. I've
I'm trying to think.
I've got to say this and that.
I want to go set up. I want to go take with me a Whisper Stone and go put a Listening Stone in the
Sorry, hold on.
in the fight arena.
In a fight arena,
Yeah,
like where the battle is taking place, or
yeah. Tell the guy with the loudenser. Tell the guy with the loudenser that I'm gonna be broadcasting all the noises of the fight right into that listening stone. People should pay to listen.
Making a pay-per-view for the survival of the people living in the city.
Yeah.
the battle of Nyland.
Jesus Christ, you fucking con. Oh my god.
That's fucking tactics, though, right? Because the other way to listen is to, get in a line of fire where you might get shot at. So,
Oh my god.
like this
Listen
war
to
ain't
your
gonna fund itself.
demise.
Can we make a delay on this thing at all? So that way, if just saying, we want our better parts to show up sometimes, right?
Nah, live.
Wow. All right.
We'll just do it.
He ain't about
Well, I
censorship.
don't know if there's delay has on listening stones anyway. So,
Okay. After you do that, you set up your listening stone. Erlo's gonna go around islands, putting
Here.
up hear ye hearing. We're broadcasting the fight between the Wolf King. People are gonna start lining up, getting into the seats, listening to the fight.
Those who aren't fighting, I guess.
Yeah. And the GM Magic Mage is going to actually broadcast it in the arena.
Oh,
It's going to display the visuals.
He has GM magic.
Yeah, the GM Magic Mage.
I believe that would be actually under divination, so it does exist.
Oh, okay. Divinity. The Diviner is going to do that. Oh, yeah, that's another good one. Man. Well, after that's set up, you guys have prepared, and a green signal flare launches off, far into the dark forest. And
Here we go, boys.
That's our call.
that's your cue. You're accompanied by, as you trek through the dark forest, you're accompanied by Lane, the White Wolf.
Well, what's going with us?
Yes, he's going with you guys.
We'll ask him where are the rest of your troops.
They're following Howard. We had a pleasant meeting. Seems to have his head on his shoulders. He suggested I go with you since I am a son, and I might be able to assist you guys better if I'm with you instead of over there.
We may appreciate your help in calling shots on Wolf leadership.
You're also accompanied by Eliana's second, her best student, healer mage. Actually, I
Good
think
for me.
healing magic kills you guys.
Well, hang on. It kills them. It kills one of us.
Kills-
The other two can take it.
Oh, true. It kills Aaron, but it heals Mazik and Zen.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's gonna be really hard to do damage to me at this point. You are aware I have a shield now, right?
I think I made this guy pretty strong, so I'm ready. This is, I think, the hardest fight I've ever made.
Okay.
As you approach, you can hear the armies of both sides clash instantly. You hear the swords, the howls, the bellowing, the claws hitting steel.
The machine gun.
You hear the machine gun go off, and you actually hear very, very coherently Mad Jax screaming as he's going, "Rah!" Just unloading his crank gun. And you hear in the distance behind you the cheering on of the citizens of Nylon, cheering for their people. And
All right, let's see this battle.
after 5 minutes of the battle, you guys are waiting in position. A giant green wave goes across both armies. And they all fall.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Howard falls. Luella and Eliana fall. The wise being manages to jump over to you guys and switches into his humanoid form. But other than that, the wolves, the Shroomians, the vampires, the gnolls, they all seem to fall. And as well as the werewolves.
Everyone hits the ground, huh?
And you hear a loud grumbling coming from the center of the bunker. A large wolf stands at the top of it. And as he steps up upon the Wolf King's entrance, he raises his hands and time stops. And he gives a message of entry to everyone. He shatters the ground and pulls a chunk of the earth into the air, creating an arena, and teleports the party, Lane, the wise being, and the healer student to the center of it.
He pulled us into a fight ring.
It looks like he did.
Bastard.
I carved my kingdoms beyond, from the ashes of nothing. No mortals, not even gods, can stop me from claiming what is mine. You dare challenge me. You think you have what it takes to stand against my might. Foolish mortals, you know nothing of power. You are nothing but insignificant insects beneath my feet, and I will crush you without mercy or remorse. My army is vast and my strength unmatched. I am the god of destruction and chaos, and I will bring about the end of all that you hold dear. You will tremble at the sound of my voice, and you will cower before my wrath. For I am the Wolf King, and I will show you what true power really is.
Brandon just spits on the ground and starts rubbing in the dirt. Puts his,
As soon as time resumes.
Yeah, pretty much. That's nice.
All right. The fight we've all been waiting for. 10 games.
They wiped out like the whole army. What a bastard. Hang on, did it kill the undead? Like zombies and shit? Because we had a bunch of zombies, didn't we?
They'd be below you at this point.
They're below us anyways,
Okay.
right? So.
Right. Yeah. Damn. Nah, that was the right size. You had it right.
You had it right? Yeah. Let's get Grinch in here.
Box select, by the way.
Pardon? You like the map?
You can box select and drag and drop.
Oh, true.
You can box select and like Control V.
I always forget about that.
Yep.
I need to grab this. I need to grab him. Copy.
You got Lane too, right?
Do need to get Lane.
Did we say our armor pro adds to defense? Or don't?
Does not.
Does not.
Although maybe it should. We talked about the fact it doesn't.
Where is Eliana? Very well. Here's a student. It might look like a cult member, but it's not.
Hey, it's got drip. I like it.
Oh, wrong thing. Oh shit, he's on the map there. Trying to make this all epic and I'm fumbling.
Yeah, it's not funny. No. How many boss fights have you run?
0.
Well, here you go.
All right. Here's our party of 6. The Wolf King. The fight that's been culminating for 10 games. The looming threat that's been on everyone's mind finally begins. Right now, he's only size 6. He's wearing woven battle armor from ages and ages ago. His eyes are a burning red, and he has a hatred for mortals like you. He locks eyes with his son, Lane, immediately knowing that this is the fight to take over the world. Let's roll for initiative.
Mortals like you. Aaron's like, wait a second.
Yeah, wait a tick. Don't call me what I want to be.
All right. Mazik, you're first. You're on
Yeah,
this
yeah,
sky island above Nyland.
Oh,
Seems to be
I love Skylands. I like to think that he just
Don't
like
worry, the boss
stomped
is
the
not
island
gonna
into
shoot
existence.
I'm aware.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna go when he goes.
Okay. I get
Boss gonna go when the boss goes. Like, don't stress too hard. All right. I'm up first, huh? What's his defense? Gotta
His
start with the
defense
obvious question.
is 6 right now.
6. Okay. Um, let's just take a crack at it and see what happens. Let's start off easy and like work way up to the big stuff, right?
All right.
Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need some like, juice for this fight here. That is a lot of fatal though.
A lot of fatal.
There's a lot of fatal. And 7 ticks later, tick 14 on it again.
Okay. Can we add a tracker for Phantom? Is that my job?
Actually, I'll watch it. Don't worry. But that is 9. 106.
106 damage. Okay.
106 damage on the first shot there.
Let me take damage.
Just to start him up.
Just to pepper him a little bit. We season our meat.
Yeah, Yeah, just to get him cooking. Oh, the Phantom goes right before me. Love it.
All right.
And yeah, I think it is I'll wait. I don't want to blow my step too early here.
Now that you've attacked, let me get a calculator out. I'm doing a lot of things.
It's okay, buddy.
Minus 8. Okay. Now that you've attacked, initiative is revealed.
Okay, when's he going? Is it all over the place?
Oh fuck. We're gonna change that.
it's your fight, dude. Like, You say revealed. It's revealed to be low.
It's revealed to be low as shit. He as soon as you attack, his spear hitting you threw it, correct?
Yeah.
You throw his shiny,
Oh,
you throw
well,
your
let's
shiny
roll
new
it.
spear made exactly for him. His name's basically written on this thing. He hits him and he doesn't even move. He takes damage though.
Yeah. I know. I got him.
He changes his position. He seems to be in sort of a fighting stance now. Lane is going to charge at him and try slashing at his face. You hit him. His defense before was 6.
6. Yep.
Gym attack.
Out of 5.
Use 4 dice. At 10 damage. Fatal value of 4. Boom. He's gonna do it again. Got 2 dice.
Double swing on him.
Base damage 10. Fatal value 4. Hits him again. Boom, boom. Hits him with a double slash. And how much
I like
damage is that?
I like
Wayne?
this guy hits twice. That's great. 28 and 36.
28 and 36. Okay. Take damage. 28.
I can give you stealth versions of those so you can roll those secretly.
Can you?
Just saying. Yeah. Easy.
And 36. All
So
right.
you can keep some GM secrecy in your rolls.
Oh shit! Did I just accidentally delete? Oh, never mind. Okay. Gringe, before your turn starts, The Wolf King's going to let out a howl, and he summons 2 minions onto the field. Look familiar.
They do. I mean, of course they do.
Tokens are reused. It's Riptow's token. What is Gringe's play?
Well, that's a good question. What is my play?
You got big fucking wolves. Get him, Gringe.
Well, I guess I'll get into. What does that take for my stance to get into? I don't know. I have to look that up actually. I get in my Bushido stance, but I'm not sure how much speed that takes me to take, if any. I don't remember.
It's
Bushido's
reflexive, isn't it? You can just do it.
It's a 7? Is that what you said? Or
It's
Yeah.
reflexive. You can do that and something.
it takes me 1 point of chi. And you're right, it is a reflexive. Got it. So it doesn't cost me anything, right, for reflexive?
Correct.
Yeah.
Ah, heck, we'll swing at the guy too.
All right.
Fuck him up.
Fuck it. I'll say activate. Let's see what happens when I say activate.
He's doing it. I love it.
All right. Activate. It
Fuck it.
immediately kills 1 ad.
Boom.
Oh, all right.
Your greenish tint
That's
goes
pretty
away.
classy.
All right. All right.
Oh,
The
I
way
shoot before they got spawned. Damn. Would have just killed the boss in one shot. Boom, dead.
Your greenish tint goes away. The way this wolf dies, like he literally implodes. His body turns into nothing. He starts folding into himself and vanishes.
That's metal as fuck.
Wow. Black hole style, huh?
I hope that spell gets added to the book because that's dope as shit. I don't know what field it'll be, but I don't care.
Grinch just used his boon.
That didn't take anything from me like my turn, right? It just
No.
Okay.
That's just reflective.
It's a
Reactive.
Reflexive, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I guess we attack this dude then and see how this goes. See, I have to use 1 of my chi though. Actually, what else do we got here? Yeah, we'll attack this dude. Whatever. His defense is now what, 4?
Yes.
3.
3. Yeah. Oh yeah. He went twice. Lane went twice. 3.
Well, all right then. Shit. I gotta see if I get extra attack dice for the nice stance because I don't actually remember because I haven't used this at all. Actually.
I forget. We probably do actually. Bushido.
3 attack dice.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I get my base damage increased by 1. Yes. And it takes me 2 chi actually. I'm wrong. I do not have. Alright. So that's 9 for that now. The guy hasn't moved yet. He just summoned, right? So I don't get bonus damage. I do. I get 1 bonus damage still. Right. 2 bonus damage for being my stance. Got it.
Get him.
Alright, let's fuck. I should actually. Why not? Let's see what this tactus thing gives me too. Have it. Are these reflexive? Now that I know what reflexive does? No, they're
Mhm.
not. Alright, we'll use marking targets. I can mark up to targets twice, and everyone gets the benefit of having aiming twice then.
Oh.
Ooh, hang on. We get to aim because you're marking things?
I don't know how this. It says you always gain the benefit of aiming for 1 turn against these marked targets, and I can mark
Okay.
targets now twice.
Okay, so yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
And I'm just
That
curious about
totally
this.
checks out.
I can mark up to 4 targets, but I only have 2 targets. That means I can just hit them with the same ability then without using
You,
Um,
you,
any
can, you can hit both of them twice because you can mark a single target 2 times.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I like it.
So
Yeah, we're doing that
yes.
then. And that uses a 7 speed. I don't. It's not reflex, so I can't attack as well, or can I?
You can add a
Does
penalty.
it, guys? Yeah.
Multi-action, you have a.
Because if I do too many things, I get out of Bushido stance or tax rather.
Well, no, because that's not an attack.
That's not an attack.
So it doesn't.
Okay.
Bushido,
Fair enough.
you can only attack once in Bushido stance.
Yeah,
It doesn't
that's why I
break,
make.
but that's not an attack.
Right, right. Marking is not attacking.
And markings for it says only allies, so it doesn't affect me as well, or
Correct.
is it supposed to be me?
I think it affects us and not you.
I know. I'm so sad about that.
Yeah.
All right.
I know.
You have one that
It's
affects
fine.
you. Measuring.
Although, hang on though, because Bushido does get fucking mad attack rolls anyway, so you're pretty much good. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I would have got. It would have been funny because one of them is. I would have gone further in it because if you do aiming with Bushido in one of them, you get something crazy.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, fatal and
Mm-hmm.
You could.
it's like fatal and onslaught, and it's like a bunch of cool shit.
Yeah, I was
could
gonna
yeah.
put that together, but I was like, I don't think
you
it
could
goes
even
together
spend a
with
will
ally.
to offset the multi-action penalty.
I guess we tax this is. You said I get a multi-action penalty, so that's -1, right?
Minus
Two.
2.
Ooh, 2.
Mm-hmm. I like that you picked some more appropriate battle music for the big fight scene, buddy.
So that means -2, and the guy has armor of 3, so that's -5.
Defense of 3. Yep.
Ouch.
Although you get extra dice from your Bushido, right?
Yeah, that only puts me up to I think 9 as far as I can tell.
Hmm.
Because I get +3 for whatever
Yeah.
training I have, and it goes
So really-
X, right?
So really, you're at a -2 from one of your bases because you add 3 back from your Bushido that cancels out the 3 defense. So the -2 from multi-action is all you're taking.
Right.
So 2 less whatever your normal roll is.
Yeah, it's 4.
Take his
And
defense into
fatal
consideration too.
2.
I did.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right, I don't know how to change that damage for my attack because I get a bonus 3 pretty much.
Holy.
Bonus 3 what?
Well, Bushido itself gives me doubles. That's +2 per hit, I think. And let's see.
Played a shit ton of Bushido. Let me see this.
So it's part of exploit. You just do whenever your increases your melee weapons damage by 1, double this. Well, in Bushido stance, actually I get 3 because I'm a. No, I'm
What stance are you in?
Well,
are you in 2
Exploit-
sword or 1
Exploit's
sword?
not in right now. He didn't attack.
One sword. So it's only 2 for me.
Exploit's not on right now. He didn't attack.
Oh damn, you're right. So many things to keep track of that I'm not. First time I'm using these. It's so hard.
I know. It's fine.
Right.
It's,
No worries. No
take your
worries.
time, buddy.
All right.
Still not
Yeah, I
bad
guess that's
damage.
it. 2 lethal.
No, you're still doing pretty good.
+1 for the weapon itself because the weapon has +1.
Right. Okay. So
That's what.
40, 48. 48.
All right.
I love the aiming thing though. That's sick.
It is.
+2 aiming for all of you for both these guys.
Mm-hmm.
You have no idea how sick it is, even.
Alright, I gotta add my speed. That was what? So it's just the highest one, so it's 7, right? Oops, I did not mean to roll that.
Wrong one.
What was I at before?
All right. So you went. Yeah, you went the other way on
Yeah,
that one.
it's 15.5, so I gotta add 10. Alright, there we go.
All right. Now it's Big Boy's turn.
Looks like
All
it.
right.
Let's see what he's up to.
He's going to. He's going to punch lane.
Is it wolf on wolf violence?
Wolf on wolf crime, bro.
Naturally.
Yeah, maybe these damn wolves had fathers.
Lane's attack. Lane's defense is 5. But special effect of the Wolf King is that his dice cannot go below 10.
What?
May I say that again?
He has a base attack die of 15, fellas, and he cannot
That's a
go
lot.
below 10 dice.
Oh my.
Oh shit,
Oh my grief.
that is a bit.
That's good for against defense. Yeah. Too bad we got this durability stack guy.
Well, that's gonna. I'm sure he's got something for that too. Don't worry, he's got anti-durability, fuck you moves or something. No, but no, this is great, right? Boss fights got to be boss fights.
They do.
And this leads into the transparency we were talking about. It's nice to know.
Yeah.
I forgot to take damage from. Oh shit! I forgot to. Talking to myself. How much damage did I take from Zen?
48.
48.
48. Holy shit!
Yeah.
I made it pretty good. I'm just getting warmed up though.
All right. Roll a 5, base 9, fatal damage 30. How much damage is that?
75.
Sorry.
75 damage to Lane.
If that's what you just said.
Rolled 5,
Base
base damage 9. Fatal 30.
75.
Lane takes 75 damage. And he's knocked back towards Aaron.
All right. Now it's the.
Wait, no, that extra person that is with us, is that the healer person that was lent to us?
Yes,
Yeah.
this person down here
I
is the
just want to
healer.
make sure that's the right person that I remember.
Now it's the wolf's turn. Or no, it's the beast. It's the wild moose.
Oh,
turn.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Oh.
The Wolf King's going to howl out louder than before. And another wolf will be summoned. And now it is the action speed. Now it is the Wise Being's turn.
Let's see what our boy does.
Yeah, that's good.
The Wise Being's going to buck up into its animal form and shoot lightning from its horns at the ad closest to Aaron.
Okay.
He shoots
Uh,
lightning. Love this guy.
Out of his horns, yeah. The defense of the
One
Small
could say
boys,
they're lightning rods.
is 4.
What's its attack on it, out of curiosity?
Pardon? The
The lightning, yeah.
lightning, what is it? It's attack dice? It's 10, but since the defense is 4 of
6.
so it's got 6 attack die.
Okay, just wanted to know.
How the wise beans doing?
Well, I have Stand United, so it's not one of us, so whatever. I'm sure it can take a little hit like that.
It zaps at the ad and brings it to its knees. It doesn't kill it. It gets right back up, but it looks heavily wounded.
He got him pretty good, huh?
He did get him fairly well.
So it shot the right ad then, I assume? Or the new ad?
He shot this one right here. Yeah, the one on the right, closest to Aaron.
Did you give him the aiming bonus then?
Ooh.
That one just summoned. It wasn't.
What was that
on
one
the-
that just does
Oh,
on-
true. That was a new one.
I can't tell the difference between them, that's why I was gonna say
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
but anyway.
Yeah. Right.
This one, yeah, this one right here.
Alright.
Discuss one.
What's
Okay, that's
the,
new.
What's the aiming bonus?
+2?
+2.
All right.
You go right for the big guy, not even gonna hit the little dudes.
I have a plan.
Okay. Is it? Give us some onslaught for me.
Uh, yes. Like you've never seen.
Nice. Okay. I'm excited.
Like you've never seen. So that's +2. His defense is 6, right?
His defense is
Uh,
6.
Hang on. Has he gone?
Yes.
He did.
Oh, right. He just did, didn't he?
He did.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
He reset. Yeah.
That's right. He just did. Yeah.
His defense is 6, right? Okay.
Defense is 6.
Puts me at 3.
Was
Plus
6.
2 is 5. Plus a will, that makes it 8.
Your defense? Or your
His attack.
His attack, okay.
Attack. Defense is accounted for.
Steven is my brother.
Plus one.
That is.
Oh dang! I forgot about that. I gotta add that in.
1 AP. 60 damage.
Ooh. That gets rid of a
70?
durability, correct?
Wait,
70?
is it 70?
70.
That's 5 successes times 14.
70.
5 times 14 is not 60? What the fuck? Oh, 5 times 12 is
Motherfucker.
60. I'm trash. 70.
I'm trying really hard for you, buddy.
I got you.
All right.
Hold on. I need to know how much damage you took.
14.
All right. Convert 4 of that off of his health, please. He doesn't take that to his health. He takes a debuff from 4 of that damage.
Oh.
I
Okay.
am
are you doing?
invoking Restraining Strike.
Ooh.
Have a little peek at that. That is...
When she first lost her ability damage.
That's an 8 penalty to his defense calculation, his dice calculation, his attack calculation,
Defense, all physical actions. Oh shit.
all that.
So he's -8 to everything.
Minus 8 to all that.
Except he can't go below.
Except he can't attack dice below 10. But his defense can.
Right.
Go
His
below.
defense can suck it.
His defense
Sure.
can go below 0.
True.
That-
True.
Yeah.
That stacks fatal.
In fact, that's Stacks Fatal, yeah.
Right there.
All right. That was the plan. So, you did.
I see. I do dig.
That's insane. What?
That's pretty
Um,
nasty, bud. That's
you still-
disgusting.
you still
How much
take-
can you? How often can you do that?
Do what? Oh, that cost.
How often can you
that
do that?
cost 1 sheep, pimpin'.
Okay.
I mean, it cost me a wheel to get there, right? Because of the
Mm-hmm.
and those penalties stay until the end of his next turn.
Okay.
All right. So that's going to be 2 attacks with this no defense. Better make him hard, Mazik. He
I'm
does
coming.
not. He laughs at this. This makes things interesting. I will let you guys know he has more than half of his health remaining.
I figured.
Good.
Good.
He should. He's a boss.
All right. Am I up?
Speed, Aaron. Yes, you are up.
Oh, you right.
How's the defense now?
-2.
-2.
Jesus.
Oh man. All right. So first off goes the Phantom from last round.
Yup.
Yup. Oh shit.
Oh wait, actually, hang on a second. That's off.
That
Oh,
is
no,
off.
no, it's not because I don't get the aim because that's not me throwing it. So it's a Phantom from last round. So
Right.
no, it's fine. But it is a lot because he's at. How much onslaught is it to get him down to -2? Right? Because I know he just lost a lot of defense off that,
Hey.
but I care about how much onslaught he's at.
Oh, and we didn't even count the. He's not at -2. He's at -3 because he gets 1 from my attack.
Oh,
Because it was still an attack, right? So he's at
Yeah.
He's at -3. So that is 9 onslaught.
9 onslaught.
3 onslaught.
Oh,
3 onslaught. Because he lost a lot of defense, which wasn't onslaught, right?
But yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that was an onslaught. Got it.
Yeah.
So it's 3 onslaught.
But 9, 12, and the fatal would be 13 now, right? Because I'm getting the 3 extra.
Correct, because he's at negative defense.
Right. I think that's 265. If someone wants to check my math,
2 for aim,
please
right?
go ahead.
Just want to make sure.
I've done on this one because this is from a spear I threw last round.
Oh, you're still doing your thingy.
This is my last round's Phantom.
Yeah,
I haven't even gone yet.
All right. If it's 265, it's 265. Does his durability go down? from this restraining strike?
No,
It doesn't affect durability.
it does not affect durability.
Although, hold on a second, because I'm about to.
All right.
Because I'm going to throw this round. That's my last round's Phantom.
Let me calculate this real quick. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
And how much onslaught are we at now? 4?
From that Phantom, he looks winded. And yeah, you're at 4 now.
4 onslaught. All right. Spending a mana to activate ambush.
Oh man.
So I can add the 4 onslaught to the attack roll. I'll spend some willies to throw some more on the attack roll. And another mana or 2 for void. 1 mana for void. So plus 2 damage, void damage.
Okay.
Plus 2, right? Plus 2 damage to the total and void damage for the whole thing, which is not affected by armor durability.
All right.
Restraining strike, by the way, is sleeper OP.
Yeah.
It is hella OP. Okay, so 13. Holy shit.
Oh my.
Okay, that damage is off, by the way. But I'm gonna do the math here. Right, because I know it's off. 6, 9, 4 fatal. 13 plus times this should be correct once I'm done mathing. Yeah.
Okay. 475 damage
Boom.
from Mazik's shiny new spear.
He
How often
transformed.
can you do
And I'm going to activate the flight rune, and I'm going to move a little bit that way and a lot of it in the upwards direction, which there isn't really a good way to illustrate that, right? But
Right.
I can get like 30 feet, like 35 feet upwards,
Okay.
vertically speaking. So Mazik is like, can I get a little symbol here? Put a little symbol for flying. Yeah, flying over the battlefield here, taking a good shot and raining hell down on him.
All right. As you land your first throw, he falls
Only
to
threw
his
the one.
knees. All right. As you land your throw, he falls to his knees. And time stops once again. He grows in size and lets out a howl that echoes so far, even the people in Estrella can hear it.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Wolf King's size grows immensely, and he begins trying to reach out for Mazik while he's in the sky, while during this frozen state in time. But out of nowhere, in the distance, a large fireball the size of a house is flying towards the wolf's fist,
Hojo.
and it knocks
Hojo!
and it knocks the wolf's hand out of the way of Mazik. And a familiar face comes out of the blaze, wings emerging from the fire. Fire Angel Sothema Boldflame has joined his best friends in battle.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
it's our boy!
I thought it
Love
was
this guy.
Hojo. What the?
It's better than Hojo. Hojo's got the fight down there. Well, no, he might have got whooped by the,
might have
the
got
fucking
deaded.
summoning. He might have got whooped on the summoning. We'll find out later if he got whooped by the summoning. Yeah, so that's 475, not to armor durability.
He stands up, refreshed. All debuffs are worn off.
Oh,
And he's
shit.
got a new health bar.
Okay.
15 attack dice cannot go below 12.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Okay.
And the initiative is reset. He is first.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
This
He got-
15.4. Sorry, Grinch.
Oh, this is better actually. We can just, go all out on him.
Renj
now.
likes this.
He's going to punch Aaron. What is your defense?
It is 2 now.
Hang on, you doubled up since last?
I did. That armor I bought OP.
He doubled up his defense, man. Look at this guy.
Attack dice 10. Reroll ones. Target value 10. Base damage 12. Fatal value 5.
Oh boy.
And he lands his large fist right into Aaron's face. And it knocks him back.
All right. So that
You got knocked back? That's dope as shit.
I take 30 to the shield. 1 second. I take 30 to the shield. I spend a chi to bump my hang on. To give myself 5 more durability.
Oh.
And then I gotta look at the vampire powers one more time.
You doing vampire stuff now?
I haven't used them bitches in forever, no.
You're going to be knocked back towards pretty much right next to the wise being, by the way, after you're done taking damage.
I haven't used them bitches in forever, no. That's 5 more. Puts me at 30 durability. Yeah. Alright. How much damage is that? That's what? 134? So 104 divided by 30?
Mm-hmm.
3.3, I guess, ish.
Round up. So 4.
Yeah, 134.
I need to make sure that I was at full health when we started because obviously I would be. It doesn't look like I'm not, but you never know. Where the fuck is the health bar on this character sheet? Oh, there it is. Okay.
This guy can't find his health. That's one good way. You can't kill me, GM. I can't find my health.
Oh. And retaliate.
Oh.
Take motherfucking how much? How much do you take, son?
You tell me, Mr. Retaliator.
Song goes so hard.
It is 8. 8. I need to pick an element I never did. So we'll just say, because I like my boy from the forest, 8 lightning damage. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
All right, just flat to the face. No durability.
It doesn't specify.
I think it's
pre-durability. It does say flat amount of damage.
Right.
Shit. Transcends the durability system.
Well,
So-
that's not the same thing, right? Because it just means he can't get more damage out of rolling anything, but it's 8 damage and then durability happens. So
Okay.
it's more if you have durability, obviously, but right, less relevant if you have a lot of durability, but it's still something.
Okay, yeah. You will take that 8 damage. You are knocked back towards the wise being. We're no longer frontlining.
Does that reduce his defense at all for retaliation or no? I'm just curious.
It doesn't say that it does.
Right.
Is
That
it
is a
attack?
decision to make, I suppose.
I
don't
would
know how
say
you,
it
like,
would.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Because I don't know if that you consider like a normal attack or what, I guess, or
His defense is 7 now after that lightning.
Okay, fair enough.
I should say, yeah, his defense went up by 2. His base 8 defense now,
Ooh.
but it's 7 after that attack.
Damn.
Speed.
Homie really fucking around with the fuck around out here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's how I'm missing the healer. He's not on the initiative. My fault. Put him after Aaron.
And then
So we're all good and set.
Yep. Waiting on you.
Excellent.
Your turn, buddy. Fuck him up.
All right. Yeah, well, sure, we'll use it. We'll use Focus Assault. I roll my Intelligence and Presence.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I only got 5 for that, though, so...
Oh shit, he's doing it.
I was hoping I was at the end of the turn, because that'd be way cooler, but hey, whatever.
Hmm.
Roll dice. 5. I have no comments. I assume this stuff does... Is this stuff affected by, like, or Lucky Strike?
Focused assault.
I don't know. I just
Hmm.
wrote down the gain value's 8. I don't know how that works for, like, these other things that aren't attacks.
Right.
I
Um,
assume they don't?
I don't think so, but
Yeah, that'd be kind of...
that is perhaps maybe it should.
Not be attacking. So I'll just ask, though, but I don't think it works.
Yeah.
I gave half my shield back, by the way.
Right. Did you? You get shield back?
By
Oh, you got the light armor.
by spending 2.
Yeah, you spent once, you get 40%, right? Or 50 or something like that?
Correct.
40. Yeah, I got the same thing. I have a slight
Mhm.
shield myself.
Nice.
That means 2 of you get to attack, but I don't think Aaron has any range, right?
I do not have range. I am not that Nilla.
Yeah, that makes it sad on me. Alright, we'll give it to our friend Mazik and our wise one, I guess, because they shot
Single
light
attack
armor.
action, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I guess
This
the
one's
question is,
used-
since this is it's another 7 speed, I can still attack then and say anything else, right? With the negative penalty?
Right. Okay. It doesn't matter what speed it is, because what happens is when you do your whole round,
Mm-hmm.
your speed is the highest action you took.
It's the highest, right?
Right. But you really only need to know about like what you're doing for your rolls, because
Yeah,
you're
I
gonna take
just want to
penalties
say
for all
that
the things
because
you do.
I guess I should attack first to reduce defense first. And then
Yeah.
focus assault.
And then
So
bonus attack.
I'm just saying that there because like I'm not used to
Yeah.
having to use all these things for our fights.
I know you're.
New experience now.
Well, you know you're a little green of the system. You haven't been here the last 5 years like the rest of us.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking
So
new
yeah, I'll
guy.
attack
No, we love
first,
you.
and then I'll do that.
And do the focus assault. Yeah.
If I do
Although
it
then
that
that
way,
means you
though,
do take
I don't
the
get,
penalty
I don't
for it.
get the. Do I get the penalty for attacking then? Having another action done after?
Um,
I would assume.
it takes the whole round. It goes for the whole round.
So you do full round, just put them together, and okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the penalty is applied to everything you do in that round.
All right. And he has attack now.
Yep.
So I guess I get.
All right,
3
so you
dice
might
now,
not be able to
though.
get the 2 if you're only rolling like 3 dice on it.
Say that again?
You might not get the 2 if you're only rolling 3 dice on it. Right, because you're taking the 2 dice penalty to your focus attack thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Focus assault.
I did the same thing last time. I used 4 dice.
Yeah.
He lost
Mhm.
1 defense we said before, so I actually get minus 1 more dice than last time. For what I did. Which should be 3.
Hey, you got him.
Okay, so that gets a plus 4 damage to that added then, so that's 13 plus the
Yeah.
6 is 19, I guess. And I do have armor pen of 3.
Really? That needs to go in the fucking
Yeah, I
notes.
didn't say that first time, but I forgot about that. Oh shit, I gotta look at that because I do have, again, I do have true strike attack rolls and lucky strikes. Is all that thing. So
Man,
reading this,
I
I have.
see you spent some money.
Yeah, I did. I did forgot about the first time to say it though, so I was like, so I
Mhm.
get another roll. Right, because oh no, 6s count for me, so I have to just divide it by 6 instead.
Oh my.
So I get 2 6x's actually. Yeah, I don't know how to. I haven't taken the time to affect my attack rolls by this. So is that what you guys normally do? Just manually change these then, or do you actually go in and change it on your calculations or your macro?
I go and change them on my macro and
Right.
stuff, but
Generally
everybody's a bit
speaking,
macros.
in a game where more combat was happening, we would have reminded you to change them.
That's 30 damage, right? Plus minus 2,
More
minus
than
3 AP.
This would be 34. It should be 34 actually.
34, okay.
Macro. Yeah, I was because I have a true strike attack roll of 6, so divide by 6 to find my successes, which make that 2.
God, you got true strike. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I got lucky strike too. I just didn't really like 8s there.
Mhm.
Sad.
Yeah.
All right. You hit him with that true strike power.
All right.
From his composure, you can definitely tell you landed a blow. Other than that, he looks unfazed.
We still do focus attacks though, so yeah, I'll do it for the wise one and our Mazik friend, and I'll say that the wise one goes first.
All right.
One accuracy bonus.
Appreciate it.
That goes to.
And so I get to hit him off my turn, not affect like my cooldown, my timer.
It does affect your timer though. It's a sad thing. It's a 7 speed
Does it?
action. Well,
Okay.
7 speed action for me.
Yeah.
And then characters that choose to act during this ability lose an attack action of the appropriate speed for the next turn.
Okay.
So the first person will get a +1 accuracy bonus, and the second person will get a +2, assuming the first person hits. And
Yep.
they both, you guys. Oh man, I should have the aiming thing. I forgot. That's gone now, isn't it?
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sad.
It's fine. Well, I don't know if you would be able to really pull that off because then you take an extra penalties for all your stuff.
I'd still do that. I don't care. That would give you a +4 dice on this. What I just did. That'd be worth it in my opinion.
Well, not if you couldn't even pull off this in the first place, because if you're taking 5 dice down to 1, right, you might not be able to pull it off.
Gotcha.
All right, so the wise being's hitting at a +1.
Yes.
All chips may take one action. Affects my attack action. The next attack takes bonus. Attack fails, bonus does not increase with past next mat's current value. Lose an attack action at the appropriate speed for the next turn. Okay, that's fine. And this is the fun part here is damage is added up before, right, and then put together, right?
No, it's not. That's the next one.
Is that not?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the next one. Okay, that's execute.
I wanted to get that one,
Right.
but I didn't make it that far.
Yeah.
I love Bushido. So
Mhm.
fun. Just to show you something cool, Zen. This was my default one sword stance attack roll when I first created my Bushido character.
That's nice.
It's a bit.
Ooh, 6 AP.
It is a bit.
6 AP was insane.
It was kind of a lot.
160 fatal. For success, that's it's pretty insane.
Mm-hmm. He made trouble with that thing.
I made a bunch of trouble. We were supposed to be
try out tactics to see how some of these work in it.
Dado got a I don't got a merit remove. We're not even talking about sniper.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So you gotta make. What do you guys do for your attacks or whatever you're gonna shoot? I guess I'm done myself.
Okay.
Okay. So the wise being's going.
Wise Being's going. All right. He's going to zap the 2 ads with lightning.
Well, hang on. He only gets 1 turn off turn if he's hitting the right guy, right?
Oh, okay. He's gonna zap the weak one, and finish the job, removing it from the playing field. Does it? We said that this makes his initiative go up, or no?
It does.
No. It applies as like an action penalty for next round.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't move your initiative. It just affects your action penalties.
All right. Are you going to go, Music?
Yeah, I'm going next, right? I got a +2 on my shot here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
+2. What's the defense at now?
Should be 6. Wolf King? Yeah.
6.
Yep.
Boom. He's got 2 onslaught, so 178.
Ouchies.
Not bad for an off-turn hit.
Not bad at all.
What
Brings
he
him
did
down.
is fucking some AP.
Definitely need to invest in AP. All right. With your off-turn move, Lane, as furious as ever, also grows in size after a large bellowing howl,
Oh man.
and jumps over to the Wolf King, hitting him with his double slash combo once more, lowering his defense.
Boom. Love this guy.
Sadly, you're gonna have to kill him.
We'll see.
All right. Gonna hit him with the second one. I'm still talking to myself. Sorry, you guys can't see it.
Yep.
Same thing. Damage calculator, my favorite tool right now.
Got you good, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So how's Lane doing? Is he getting anything done here? 'Cause we don't really know.
Yes. Hold on. I'm putting in the final calculation. He hits them pretty fucking hard. The rage in his eyes as he's striking down his father is very, very, very visible. Hitting his father for 100 damage and 110 after.
This is for never going to my football games, Dad.
This is
I
for
know
being a
that's what's going on
bitch,
here.
Dad.
You said you would come back after getting cigarettes, bro.
Minus 17, minus 19. Throwing Lane up in the initiative. That's
Boom.
speed.
Can't
Speed
wait to
9.
avoid the fire of
Sothema!
so
Friends! Some green-haired lady brought me here. And now I will show you guys true honor. Sadly, I couldn't bring my crab friends, but nonetheless, he's going to walk up to this ad and punch the shit out of it.
Pop. I love the demo.
You don't look like seafood.
As if that would have stopped him from hitting it.
Yeah. I mean, he likes wolves.
You don't look like seafood.
One punch sets this thing ablaze and eviscerates it from existence. Sothema then moves and begins another assault of punches.
Oh. Like, they were bad.
He's going.
Hack dice 8 again on 9. Reroll 2. Target value 10. Base damage 10. Fatal value 4. Boom. Calc this shit up real quick. Damage calculation in total. 6 successes. 10 damage. 32 fatal damage. Wolf King
Get 'em.
takes 92 damage.
And 2. It's not bad.
All right. Wolf King appears to be at half health now. He looks a little winded, but the fury in his eyes is no less. So Thema gets bumped up in initiative. It is Aaron's turn.
All right. Scooting up there, little bitch. Boom. What's his defense?
Get him.
I think it's 4 now.
4?
Sounds right.
3, because he got hit twice by Lane.
3.
Hmm.
Sexual. That is way better.
Is it sexual? Oh, that's what I would use.
Roll for seduction.
We're not
On the
playing
Wolf King.
I want to
gay
lose the
talk,
Wolf
bro.
King.
All right. 3. I had to check my shit again. I'll hit him with another wheel. That is 9 minus 3 plus 3. Fucking, it's still 9. Alright. Damn it. Ho ho! 1 AP.
Your curse mark glows as you go in for this. What is this? A fist? Like a punch?
A punch.
It adds +2 damage to the attack and +2 AP to the attack.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. Your curse actually helps you out?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a hell of a curse.
Okay, so that's 16 times 6 damage and 3 AP. How much damage you take?
16.
That's 96 total if you need it.
All right.
96.
So
96 at 3 durability. He takes 32 damage.
all right, he takes
Uh-oh, he's doing it.
he takes what the fuck 28 and gets that same debuff from earlier again
All right.
because that shit is OP for no reason.
It's pretty hella.
That shit is
Hella
like
nasty.
sleeper OP for no reason.
It is pretty good.
Oh, and I get another half of my shield back. So yeah.
My God. All right.
That is nasty.
He's at less than half health, and he's got the same debuff from before.
Oh, it's on now.
It seems as though the healer and the wise being are next. However, speed, Aaron. Venom goes before whom?
For the wise being.
Okay.
It's 122.
All right. The healer student, dressed fashionably in white, lifts up its healing shield and releases a
Oh.
spell. Let me find a healing spell. That sounds cool.
Mhm.
Magic. Healing. This holy power wards a corpse against the ravaging or no.
You don't want that one.
Don't want that one. Okay.
Looking for healing spells.
Looking for something cool.
Kill. What about the power word murder wolf?
Power word murder wolf. I like that spell.
Yeah, it's a good one.
A flash
Not
of
used in
light.
this situation.
Is that actually the name of it?
No.
No.
Just,
Wow
just
has the
saying,
things
like, you know,
called
you
like
wanna-
power
you
word
wanna-
shield and shit. Power word murder wolf.
We have power
Yes.
words
Do we?
Men's
for
code.
paladins.
Flash of light is going to exit from the healer's shield,
Healing's pretty good.
and he'll tip his hat, and it'll a large beam of radiant damage will enter the wolf. It will do. Find out how much damage it does. That's too many dice. I actually put 77 instead of 7.
That's
Oops.
too many dice.
Yeah, that seems like just the right amount. What are you talking about?
77 just one shot him. This healer's like the goat.
I don't-
Hey, we brought this guy around. He should have
I know.
Damn.
Good thing we brought a healer.
Let me calculate this damage up real quick. Fatal.
Get him.
0. 28 damage, the wolf. All right. Now it is the Phantom's turn. Healer's going to do a little spin dance. Action speed.
Do a little spin.
11. Do a little spin. Before you said before Wise Being, your Phantom goes off. Let's see that.
Yep.
With that buff
See it.
that Aaron
Oh,
gave.
yeah, that's right. That's right. It is all buffed out now. Defense of nothing. Go back to negatives again.
Yeah, it's -4.
Oh man, -4. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh geez. Oh geez, Greg. That's a lot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Might end this game.
Onslaught of 4 as well, right?
Yeah,
Or,
onslaught.
no.
He has 4 onslaught.
Really? Okay.
Rerolls 1, speed 8, greater returning, lucky, vicious. Oh my god.
364.
Holy
Hey, this
fuck.
this actually has to go through armor though, unlike my other one, which didn't.
Wait, your other one didn't. What?
Oh, let me just hit the button for you, right? I can avoid shot and make the entire shot not take armor ability.
That's insane.
Are you serious?
But I did it before
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the before thing.
for the 400 and something shot,
But
but I can't do it to the phantoms.
how do you
so-
throw this? You're in the air. Explain to me
I
like
don't. This is the phantom. It's already.
the Phantom.
Yeah.
So
This is like the echo of last shot.
I'm gonna make this
It's just
cool.
like- I think it hovers in the air and waits like the right amount of time, and then like repeats my exact throwing motion. Right. Maybe you
wanna
can even
make-
see like a little bit like a ghost of my hand and shit like on it to.
That would be
we
annoying
go.
too. Think about that as an effect. Like you get shot, and it's like sitting there, but you move, it moves.
I'm gonna make this cool.
Because you
So,
can't, you can't like
your
dodge
Phantom-
it.
Right.
Your Phantom that was there before waiting, it becomes more visible as its time to strike is now. And the first move it does, it shows Mazik's Phantom, his whole body has become this manifestation of this magical ability. And it'll go in for a jab, and another Phantom will come out above him and come from a down jab, behind him for a back jab, below him
jeez.
for an
It's
up
getting
jab.
surrounded.
Just multiple stabbings from the same spear. different like holograms or visions of Mazik stabbing this guy at an insane speed, and
Hit
he
him with the Omni Slash.
falls on face first onto the ground, blood leaking from his body, and his body starts like tearing itself apart and like falling away into the wind, disintegrating effectively. You, Mazik Renfield, Aaron Gaspard, Grinch Quickfing, Fire Angel Sothema, Lane White Wolf, The Wise Being, Random Ass Healer,
You're a random ass healer. We're gonna have to get that. Like, we're gonna get the name down for the books.
has slain the Wolf King, saving the world.
That's a pretty cool fight, bud.
That was a good fight.
Lane. Let me change the music.
I think it would have been different had you known that I was going to come out with the okey doke strike.
Yeah, that was pretty,
The Okie Doke was pretty nasty.
That's ridiculous. That's OP.
That is really strong, yeah.
Lane will walk over to where his father has fallen and sort of kneel and lifts up a handful of what was his father and sort of like crumples it and lets it fall off the sky island.
Off the edge.
And we'll turn around and look at you all at the edge over here. And you gather around. Sothema with you. He'll say, I suppose you know what the next step is. It's my turn to die. Or we risk the Wolf King coming back. With my brothers taken care of after sacrificing himself to make the summoning happen faster. Only I remain. I would like to thank you all. Countless generations ahead of us can now live because of your actions. I would like to ask that now that the oppressive force of the Wolf King and his control is gone, that my people, the White Wolves, could live on in Nyland or anywhere in Nightside without the oppression just because they're wolves.
I'm sure we can find a home for him.
And Lane, you're sure there's no way to break this thing? Seems stupid to kill you.
I don't want his control to breach the mind of any of my young. As long as the sun lives, there's a way for him to swim into the minds and manipulate. I'm the last one that remains. Would any of you like the honor? Or should I do it myself?
Aaron grabs him and jumps off Sky Island.
What?
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yeah, I jumped.
He's jumping.
He's jumping with Lane.
Oh, man.
Okay.
What's your play here? Or are you just taking the big fall?
I have a root in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
yeah, he's got we all got the
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I'm good.
Right. This isn't the big statement.
Our boy here, but he's good.
Yeah, this isn't the big statement it looks like at first glance, huh?
You fall pretty far. This island, I think, is about maybe 300 feet in the air. And he embraces you while you're falling. And nothing but smiles. He is accepted that this is his final day on this God-forsaken planet. He thanks you one last time. As you pull him.
Last thing I say to him is, I always wanted to know what this would feel like, and I drop him.
Drop him?
Drop him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his whole plan was to go, right? Like, it's not cruel or unusual or anything. When
And then right before I hit the ground at a safe distance, I activate flight room, but I want to feel it all the way
you really
down.
wanted to get as much drop as you could.
Just
Yeah,
as
sometimes little things like, hey, do you got any last words or anything like that? None of that.
Just grabbing, yeah.
Just fucking Leroyed him off the cliff.
Leroy, you really did it.
I love
He
I
hit
love
the ground.
I love the reaction though. Everybody was like, "What the fuck?"
It was funny.
That's the initial
It
reaction.
was a hell of a play. Yeah, man.
With the death of Lane, you do not hear a howl. Not even a sound. And with the curse being lifted of the wolf, half the armies of Nyland stand back up, Howard included. And
So do the werewolves then?
no, actually, yes, the werewolves get back up, but they are not brainwashed anymore. In fact, they're very confused. The Sky Island you're on floats back into place of where it was. And Howard,
I'll hop off early and float down.
you gonna hop off? All right.
Yeah, I got the flight still. Find my own way. Go find the people, movers and shakers.
Howard will greet you all.
What a scary sight for anybody who doesn't know what the fuck was happening up there.
Oh yeah,
You just see
the Skyland.
You just see fucking Aaron plummeting to the ground.
Just fucking people's elbowed that guy into the earth. All right.
Makes me want to play Icon.
You're greeted by Howard. The healer will walk off to Eliana. Wise being.
I'll stop him and say thank him first, right?
Yeah,
stop by later. We got to talk.
Yeah, he'll nod and raise a shield to you. It's a large, kind of like a Brahm shield almost.
Yeah,
it's pretty
big
fucking
one,
big. So Thema, the wise being, are with you. Lane is not. That fucker died. Although the White Wolves are going to be remembered for their valor.
I do want to talk to the wise being momentarily.
All right. No problem. I have no problem with that.
You know I could have let it happen.
He'll appear in his visage. I still need to get a visage token. But you didn't, Aaron.
It didn't feel right. That curse back there, it helped me.
It did.
That which supposedly is my darkest undoing. So why can't this baggage as well? Not my time. Maybe it never will be.
Even if that time doesn't come soon, it will. I know it will for me. I know it will for you. And that's not a threat. It's a promise. And I know that I want you to meet with me after things are settled. And I think we have much to discuss, much to learn together. I would like to learn more about your people, and I assume you want to learn more about who I am.
I would appreciate that. I'll see you soon, Moose.
Likewise, cow, and he'll leave.
Should have been squirrel. Moose and squirrel.
That's weird. My dogs are named Moose and Squirrely.
What happened to Nacho? How many dogs
Nacho's
do
still
you
there.
have? What the
I have
fuck?
3 dogs, bro.
How
I
come
have
I
3
only
I
dogs.
never see one.
How come I only ever hear about Nacho, and then it's like you mention other dogs. I'm like, did you just go buy more dogs, bruh?
Nah, because Emily likes Nacho the most. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
Howard approaches you all. Says, what happened? We started clashing, and
We won.
it's over.
It's over.
He's dead. Lane's body's over there. This chapter for Nyland is done.
Lane's body.
course.
Howard's going to look behind him. There's a few soldiers, and he's gonna point towards the body and tell them to lift it up and take it back to Nyland.
See to it he gets a good burial. He died well.
That man's a hero.
As are you 4. Who are you, though? And I'll point to Sothema. And he says, I am Sothema, Bold Flame. Nyland wouldn't happen to have any seafood, would it?
Do that. But he did. Oh, so good. You didn't have
He's
to.
he's got it, man. He's just,
That should have been the
Can't
voice
change who you
for. By the way, you should have found that voice for what the hell's his face from the other game. The super villain hero guy.
Oh, Dynamo.
Yeah, that's got some Dynamo energy.
Howard's gonna walk over to Grange, and since only half of the gnolls remain, say a lot of your people died, Grange, but they fought valiantly for the time they fought.
As I knew they would.
Thank you for your assistance, all of you. Seriously. Now with major threat gone, what's the plan?
We'll stick around long enough to help get an island more settled in, right? We have several populations we are bringing together under unity between the vampire houses, the wolf immigrants, and Groundtown. And once we establish a bit of unity there, we might take a trip.
Trip.
I feel I may have outgrown Island.
Well, if you all plan on leaving, you're always welcome back within Nyland.
You couldn't
And-
stop me if I tried.
I doubt status is going to fall at all. In fact, I believe you all are going to be seen as heroes as soon as you step foot in Nyland.
Mazik kind of winces at that one, like, not the rep I wanted.
I don't.
It's all right.
I don't know how we ended up here, Mazik. I want to take a trip on the way back. I want to go somewhere we haven't been in a while.
Oh?
Yeah. We'll take Gringe for the officially first time, but not actually.
Oh, where are we going, boys?
Well,
Well, the world's our oyster, isn't it?
you see, outside of this outside island, there's this hole in the ground that leads down to a tiny room where this whole thing started.
Fringe has been there
Yeah, I don't know if as a player though.
as a
Not
player.
as a player, no.
The Grand Town? Yeah.
Yeah, it is basically a cellar. Like as far as I could tell,
Yeah, it was like a basement storage area
it is
for a church.
basically a basement. So I thought it appropriate to A, duck some of the fanfare by going in this way, and B, agree with Mazik that we stood here and plotted the destruction of the city.
Well,
What?
we stood here and we plotted how to take it over. Right?
Were we not willing to destroy it if
Our-
that's what it took?
Yeah, but our ambitions were always selfish, and ultimately we ended up, getting most of those somewhat accomplished as well. If we wanted to stay and to run an island, who's going to stop us? I
So
just
it's-
think, what else is out there?
So instead of the old way of you can die the hero or live long enough to be the villain, we could have died the villain or lived long enough
And
to be
live
the
long enough
hero. We flipped this whole
Well,
thing on its head.
Hold on now, because there's plenty of world out there we could still be villains.
We can be
They don't need to
villains
know
among
how we saved an
others.
island.
That's always a possibility. Why do we have to be one or the other? Seems too specific.
I'll give Grinch a pat on the back for that one.
You're not
Quite.
wrong. I like you better now that you talk more.
Do you have any family somewhere, Grinch? Any things left unresolved you want to go do?
No. This is what we've accomplished here has been what I've been looking for. My people have a place to stay. I feel it's time for me. I can pursue my own goals now.
What are they?
Precisely.
I have to find them. Is the problem. I've never had the ability to think of my own goals. It's a new experience for me now.
Well, thankfully, you happen to be in good company when it comes to achieving goals. Whatever it is you set your mind to, I'm sure we can get something done.
I mean, our friend. Man, when you say his name, I always
Sothema.
remember his
Sothema.
Sothema.
He's got that dragon problem. I don't know. That could be some fun
He
over there.
does. We might make a trip that way.
I
Yeah,
have that
sure.
dragon problem as well.
He does.
Could be some fun over there.
3 months? Enough to settle things? And then we head out.
All right.
I have a celebratory dinner.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
Mazik will, fix his collar, right? Adjust his hat, right? Gotta look sharp.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go greet the people.
Is it too much to give ourselves medals? It feels like
Lord.
it might be too much to give ourselves medals.
You're going to be given medals.
Let's go meet the people, Grinch. Because all the ones that were listening to the fight are waiting to hear. Well, they're watching too, right?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that's right. The divination goes. It's streaming. I imagine like Dom, he was, talking shit about our plays.
Our place.
That was a fight though. That was
a good fight.
I've never thought about it, but that is one way to deal with massive debuffs. Just to set a floor and say
Yeah, that was nice.
it
That's as long as it lasts. That's right. And to have the effect, fall, right? Hit solid. Like, you didn't get nothing out of it.
I did get the defense because it was the defense that mattered.
Hmm.
Definitely.
I can take the hit,
Yeah.
and that that's the level we're at. And now you know that's the most I could do at that moment.
Well, how many minus successes do you have as well? You have
What's,
displacement, right? I assume.
oh, I wasn't even counting displacement and stuff and damage. Holy, oh,
Well, I wasn't sure if you were like turned that off, or I was like, did you lose
gross.
that? Or I was like, did you do
No, I
that?
just didn't. It didn't occur to me.
All right, I
Gross.
should have
I got
said something then, because like I was like,
That
I thought
is.
you had some
We
before.
got a 5.
Yeah,
I have minus 6 myself.
I think we're about wrapped up, huh?
I would say so, unless there's things you guys want to do. I prepped the fight, planning it to be a little bit longer, but damn,
It's
that
fine. It's
debuff
fine.
is crazy.
Made's got a date anyway. You know, he's got things to do tonight.
True. I want you guys over the next few days to, and whenever y'all are ready, I can run your solo games. Just tell me what you want to do,
Yeah.
and I'll let you know how they go, who's going first,
Mhm.
stuff like that. You guys have
Yeah.
3 months of downtime, so calculate that with income, calculate that with
Right.
whatever you have that requires
Mhm.
days.
Yeah.
Overall, I liked this arc a lot. It was a good starter arc. We can cut the stream if we just want to chit chat real quick about it.
Yeah.
All right, let me cut that.